And there they are, the Rocks Tigers.
That's how good Korean rotations are. They all rotate at the same time perfectly in a circle, Noah.
That is
incredible.
This is like your dream right here,
I know.
Chris. So this is like the rotation.
I wish we were casting on that thing.
We could just go sit in the office and cast. Remote mics, we can make it happen.
This laning matchup, but again, so much was thrown out the window the moment you used both summoners in a weak laning matchup that there wasn't really too much to draw after the successful gank, and again, the lack of pressure meant that every lane was losing. Smev was emergency lurking around lanes, looking for a gank. The game was very much over at the 15-minute mark. Let's see where Rocks go, because the actual draft, maybe Ezreal could have been a different AD carry, but apart from that, the draft was solid. It's just the game plan, once again, was completely thrown out the window.
Right, and they weren't playing around their power spikes. They took that fight in the mid lane and lost an even bigger lead to SK Telecom turrets and played more aggressively early, because that has been their MO. That has been their identity this entire season.
Well, definitely a different jungler for Peanut, I think. The Graves, we didn't see him play a whole lot of it during the regular season. It seems like he should do better on something else.
I mean, there's ambition. There's lots of Graves mates. Lyra as well. Only 4 games in the regular season from Peanut on Graves. It was definitely a tertiary or further.
Well, Rocks Tigers looking pretty happy after that last win, but it's a best of 5. It's a tied-up series, and this one could still go either way.
Absolutely.
Time for some rotations first, though.
I love it. In-game rotations, out-of-game rotations. I am very happy.
So Rocks Tigers, they didn't change a lot. It was still about prey, but they got that jungle pressure. Things went a lot better. The level 1 wasn't a disaster, but the results were the proof in the pudding. It was still a Rocks Tigers performance. Remember, they still overextended quite a lot. They gave chances to SKT. It felt like SKT in game 1 was more methodical than Rocks, but Rocks, when they get their starts, they can blow out games, as they've done all season.
That's right. Can they do it? In game 3, though, we saw that one fan with the sign that says lose, win, win, win.
Duke was my MVP. If he doesn't play that team fight perfectly, because remember, they have limited engage, he doesn't hit all those abilities, Prey maybe just wins the game for them right there.
And now is Poppy a champion after consider taking away? Duke's been playing a lot of Poppy today.
I think we're definitely going to see a Poppy ban. How about you?
I mean, Rocks is back on the blue side. They could theoretically first pick it.
I suppose that is true.
I think that the Echo was great in game number 1 for Smeb, and in spite of all of these teams taking the red side, choosing to play on the red side, it has been the blue side team that has won every single time.
Picks and bans have been such a fencing match between both of these teams tonight. It's really actually exciting, and I don't get excited about picks and bans a lot, but when usually comes in, I get excited.
And usually these games are fencing matches between 2 old enemies are about the common or the familiar. This has been about the interesting new adaptations, the Vel'Koz, the Twitch, Ezreal jumping up in priority. Who knows how high Ezreal could go in the draft this game?
Yeah, very true. Well,
a little bit more dangerous from the SKT side because it is a more known quantity as a flex pick for them.
Right.